EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Force. You look at Pittsburgh, they haven't had to sweat that much here in the playoffs, having lost just 3 games throughout.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Whiteside. Sexton is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Favors in at the power forward. Murray outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Pittsburgh. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And the rejection by Favors.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Count the basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Dort, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Lillard with no one around. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And then Favors with the dunk.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Dort. Lillard up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Murray against Lillard. Pass to Leonard. Over Barnes. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got 5.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Murray surveying the D. Leonard kicks to Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And so here are the Force. Barnes finds Lillard. Here's Bull. Back to Lillard. And Lillard gets double teamed. Nobody near Barnes. A miss that time. Would have put him up. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Whiteside. Leonard on the wing. Back to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years. And if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Dort passes to Lillard. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Pulls up, high post. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 7.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility. And, boy, he can strike at any time.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And here we go. Getting back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Force, Williams is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Bull. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Dort in at the 2 spot. Lillard against Murray. Here's Leonard. Right side trying to break free, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Listen, Kawhi Leonard has built his game brick by brick. You want him to score on the interior? No problem.
Here's Lillard. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Leonard kicks to Murray. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Leonard. That's tipped.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's 40.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Sexton finds Whiteside, and they double up Whiteside, and Favors has it in the corner. Whiteside trying to break free. They get it back. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
That's in, and the Force lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kawhi Leonard. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Dort, defended by Sexton, and the basket is good. Lillard's got the lead back up to 4 now for Pittsburgh.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Pass to Leonard. Favors against Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
But I think for Derek Favors, it's a matter of continuing to improve your game, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Force. 4-point game. A 3 from Barnes. The rebound by the Bucks. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint, here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
Barnes passes to Lillard. From outside the arc, and Harrison Barnes hits from deep. Barnes has got the lead up to 5 now for the Force.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now the pass to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Favors with the wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Pass to Leonard from deep. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pittsburgh leading by 5. Pass to Dort. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lillard against Murray. Passes it to Leonard. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey folks, for Pittsburgh, they've come out with the clear intention of turning this series around. Down. And that.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for the Bucks, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Whiteside is out there with Favors. Then there's Sexton. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. With some arc, and it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray against Williams. Got a hand on it. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 18, and it's in there. Barnes has got the first basket of the second half here for the Force.
Now, this is about the development of Harrison Barnes' body. You know, physically he's tougher, which usually makes you mentally tougher. And what you admire is that he enjoys putting in the work.
There's the pass to Leonard. Back to Favors. It's deflected. They get it back. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Barnes. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pittsburgh shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That's good from Barnes.
A really solid free throw shooter. The team would like to see Barnes get to that line more often.
Outside, Sexton. Ripped away. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 13. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Williams with the steal. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Favors against Barnes. Williams trying to break free, and the rejection by Favors. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. To the middle. Here's Dort.
Make no mistake, Colin Sexton is a tenacious, tough-minded defender.
Here's Leonard. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Barnes passes to Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low, here's Leonard. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Leonard's got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee. Here's Dort, defended by Sexton. That's a 2 from Lillard, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And that one's good by Favors.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Dort. Here's Bowl. Lillard left side. Ring shot on the way. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Lillard gets double teamed. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The open look here for Sexton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Kawhi Leonard is a career 85% free throw shooter. You do not want to put him at the line.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Pittsburgh. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Leonard. Plays it in off the breakaway. Leonard's got 17 now.
You know, many consider this guy the best two-way player in the world, and you love that Kawhi Leonard's defense, he is the guy that finishes. That's appropriate.
And a deep three from Lillard. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And it's Pittsburgh with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading in. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Pittsburgh leading by 10. We've got Williams, also Harrison Barnes out there. Damian Lillard out there with Bol. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard position. Lillard from outside. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now Whiteside. Basket counts.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Barnes kicks the ball. Back to Barnes. 3-pointer. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Lillard with it. Out guarded by Murray. Lillard misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
That's in, and the Force lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Sexton.
I love to see point guards rebound the basketball. Sexton has the kind of vertical to allow him to keep possessions alive.
Lillard with it. Leonard with the steal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Kicks to Lillard. .151 left in the 4th quarter. Barnes outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Murray against Lillard. Here's Leonard. Count it from 12. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Kawhi Leonard has averaged 25+ across multiple seasons. We are talking about an elite scorer.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over. They're up by 6. 1:35 left in the 4th. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Pittsburgh's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Bucks trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Whiteside, and it's screamed in by Whiteside.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Lillard against Leonard, and Lillard gets double teamed. Shot clock at 5, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Pittsburgh with the possession here. Fires from the line. Good!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
The finish. Count.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. The score knotted at 44. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's full!
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive guys because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Passes it to Whiteside. Back to Leonard. Here's Favors. Bullseye!
Do you love that Derek Favors demanded the basketball with the game hanging in the balance? How beautiful, how tough.
And a deep three from Lillard. Gets the 3 to fall.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Hands of the Force take the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this